My name is Jindal Llantas and I am your teacher in math. Today, I will be talking about the absolute value of a number. So get your learning activity sheet number 3 at sabay-sabay tayong matuto tungkol sa absolute value of a number. First, let's have the objective. Describe and illustrate the absolute value of a number on the number line as the distance of a number from 0. Ano nga ba ang number line? A number line is a horizontal line that extends indefinitely in both directions with number placed at equal intervals. So, ang number line contains of negative numbers, 0, or ang tinatawag nating origin, and positive numbers. Ano nga ba ang mga negative numbers? Ang mga negative numbers ay yung mga numbers na merong sign na negative or tinatawag nating negative sign. Ito yung mga number na less than 0. Yung mga number na mas mababa sa 0. Simula negative 1, pababa. Sunod naman ay ang 0, ang tinatawag nating origin. Sunod, ang positive numbers na mayroong sign na plus sign. Ito yung mga numbers na greater than 0. Mga numbers na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pa taas. So, the line continues left and right forever. Ibig sabihin, itong both direction na to ay nagko-continuous na ang tinatawag natin mga infinite numbers. Write an integer for each situation. Dito naman, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano magsulat ng integer given these situations. So kanina, diniscuss ko sa inyo yung pagkakaiba ng positive integers and negative integers. Kapag negative integers, ito yung mga numbers na less than 0 or yung mga numbers na mas mababa sa 0. Kapag naman positive integers, ito yung mga numbers na mas mataas sa 0 or greater than 0. Number 1 situation, a distance of 20 meters. Kapag sinabi nating distance, ito yung sukat or distansya na palaging positive. Kasi walang distance na magiging negative or less than 0. So, a distance of 20 meters, positive siya. So, ang sagot sa number 1 is 20. Number 2, John borrowed 30 pesos to pay for his lunch. Borrowed. Ibig sabihin ng borrowed is humiram or umutang. So, ibig sabihin, walang pera si John or yung value ng pera niya is less than 0. So, masasabi natin na ang integer sa number 2 is negative. So, negative 30. Humiram siya ng 30 pesos para makabili siya ng lunch. So, number 3, Dave borrowed 50 pesos to pay for his lunch. Again, parang yung kanina lang na example sa number 2, Dave borrowed. Ibig sabihin ng borrowed is humiram. So, ibig sabihin wala siyang pera na 50 pesos or yung pera niya is less than 0 or 0 mismo. Nagfo-fall siya dun sa negative na number. So, ang sagot sa number 3 is negative 50. Number 4, Alex had enough money for lunch and has 30 pesos left. So, dito naman, si Alex daw meron pang natitirang pera which is 30 pesos. Ibig sabihin, may hawak siyang 30 pesos. That value is greater than 0 or value of a positive number. So, ang sagot sa number 4 is 30. Tandaan lang natin yung mga salitang ito para ma-identify natin kung positive integers ba or negative integers ang sinasabi sa isang sitwasyon. Sa positive integers, having money or having something to left or distance. Tandaan na kapag distance, palagi itong positive. Negative integers naman, borrowing, humihiram or umutang, owing, loss, or yung pagkawala. So, yan po yung pagkakaiba ng positive and negative integers sa isang given of each situation. Next is graphing each set of numbers in a number line. Given these sets, i-graph daw natin yung mga numbers. So, let's have first the number 1. Again, sa number line, merong negative integers and merong positive integers. Sa gitna is yung 0 or yung origin, at yung sa left side are the negative numbers. And the right sides are the positive numbers. So, uunahin natin itong 1. Kailangan lang nating i-graph kung nasaan yung 1. So, in this number line, makikita natin na ito yung 1. Okay po. Next is to find the negative 1. Dito sa number line, makikita natin na ito yung mga negative numbers. So, nandito yung negative 1. Sunod naman is yung positive 7. So, nandito siya sa right side. Positive 7. Next is the negative 7. Negative number. So, nandito sa left side. Negative 7. Ganyan lang po kadali. So, ang kailangan lang gawin is i-identify yung number if it is a positive or negative number, and then kailangan mo lang i-graph kung nasaan yung mga number. Next is the set 6, 7, 3, and 4. Again, mapapansin natin na lahat ng numbers na ito are mga positive numbers. So, 6, 7, 3, 4. Dito lang siya na malolocate sa right side. So, 6 muna, 6. Next, 7. Nandito yung 7. Sunod naman, 3. Next is 4. Okay. So, ganyan lang po. Next number. Number 3. Sunod naman na set is 4, 1, negative 1, and negative 4. Hanapin muna natin kung nasaan yung 4, 1. So, positive numbers to, ibig sabihin yung 4, 1 is matatagpuan mo dito sa right side. Four, dito yung 4. Next is yung 1. Dito naman yung 1. Sunod, negative 1 and negative 4. So, itong dalawang numbers na to are negative numbers. So, dito sila matatagpuan sa left side. Negative 1 and negative 4. Okay po. Next is the set 6, 7, negative 3, and negative 4. First is the number 7. Next is, first is number 6. Next is number 7. So, 6, 7, ito yung positive numbers. So, matatagpuan sila dito sa right side. 6. Nandito yung 6. Sunod naman yung 7. Next, negative 3 and negative 4. So, itong dalawang ito, mga negative numbers. So, nandito sila sa left side. Negative 3 and negative 4. Okay po. So, ganyan lang kadali ang pag-graph ng mga numbers sa number line. So, let's have an activity so-called what is the opposite. So, these are the numbers 3, negative 2, negative 5, and 8. Ang kailangan nating hanapin is yung opposite nila. So, pag sinabing opposite ng isang number, halimbawa, positive number, ang opposite niya is a negative number. Kapag negative number naman, ang opposite niya is a positive number. So, kunin natin yung mga opposite nitong mga numbers na to. 3. So, positive 3. Ang magiging opposite niya is negative 3. Next naman, negative 2. Ang magiging opposite number niya is positive 2. Number 3, negative 5. Ang magiging opposite number niya is positive 5. And then last, number 8, ang magiging opposite number niya is negative 8. So the word opposite in a mathematical term, it is called the additive inverse. So ito yung mga numbers and then ito yung tinatawag na mga additive inverse nila. Ibig sabihin yung mga opposite numbers nila. So dito sa activity na to, negative 3 is the opposite of 3. Negative 2 is the opposite of 2. Negative 5 is the opposite of 5. And negative 8 is the opposite of 8. So let's define now what is an absolute value. The absolute value of a number is a distance between that number and 0. It is denoted by 2 bars. Yung bars na pa straight po, hindi yung pa-parenthesis. So, dapat yung bars na pa straight. Huwag po kayong malito doon. So, let's have an example. In the first example, we will get the absolute value of 2. And to get the absolute value of 2, let's answer this question. What is the distance of 2 from 0? So, ilan daw yung distance ng 2 from 0? Ito. Ilan daw yung distance ng 2 from 0? Ibig sabihin, yan yung absolute value ng 2. So, let's count. Start tayo sa 0. 1, 2. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung distance ng 2 from 0. Sagot dito is 2. So, iyan na yung magiging sagot natin sa tanong na absolute value of 2. Next example. What is the absolute value of negative 2? Kailangan nating masagot ang question na, what is the distance of negative 2 from 0? So, simula daw sa 0, ilan yung distance papuntang negative 2? Ito yung negative 2. So, let's count again. Simula sa 0, papuntang negative 2. 1, 2. So, the answer is 2. Ang magiging sagot dito sa absolute value ng negative 2 is 2. Okay po? Tandaan na ang absolute value ay ang distance between 0 and that number. So for the example, a while ago, it is read as the absolute value of 2 is 2. Ito naman sa sunod, the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. So let us remember that the absolute value means to remove any negative sign in front of a number and to think of all numbers as positive. So para mas madali ninyong matandaan na ang absolute value, makukuha natin siya kapag yung number na merong negative sign, aalisin lang natin yun. Kapag positive naman, remain na siya na number na yon. So kapag may negative sign, gagawin lang natin positive. And then kapag positive naman, stay lang siya kung ano yung number na yon. So let's have an activity. So let's try this. Number 1, the absolute value of 3. Tandaan na kapag positive, gagawin lang natin, ikokopya lang natin yung number. Kapag negative naman, tatanggalin lang natin yung negative na sign. So sa number 1, ang magiging sagot is positive 3. The absolute value of 3 is 3. Next naman, the absolute value of negative 10 is 10. Aalisin lang natin yung negative sign. Next, the absolute value of negative 14, 14. Aalisin lang yung negative sign. Sunod, 9. The absolute value of 9 is 9. And the last number, the absolute value of negative 7 is 7. Aalisin yung negative sign. Okay po, naiintindihan? Next is how to evaluate x expression if we are given 3 values of a variable. So we have a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to negative 4. So para masagutan natin to, kailangan muna natin i-substitute or palitan yung mga value nitong mga variables ng mga numbers, ng mga values. So, papalitan natin tong A, gagawin natin 2. Ito namang B, gagawin natin 3. Ang value ng A is 2. Isa-substitute lang natin siya or papalitan. Plus absolute value of B. Ang value ng B is 3. Plus 7. Sunod namang gagawin is to get the absolute value of these two numbers. So the absolute value of 2 is 2. Positive lang siya. Kopyahin lang natin yung number. Positive din yung 3. Kopyahin lang natin yung number. Plus 7. So let's simplify. 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 7 is 12. So the final answer is 12. Nakuha po. Kailangan lang nating i-substitute or palitan yung mga value ng variable given these values. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to -4. Next number. Number 2. The absolute value of A plus the absolute value of C. So, ang value ng A is 2. Ang value ng C is -4. So, i-replace lang natin siya dito. Kopya natin yung absolute value. The absolute value of A is 2. Plus the value of C is -4. Kopya lang natin yung -4. Absolute value of -4 equals. Okay po? So, kunin muna natin yung absolute value nitong mga numbers na to. Absolute value of 2 is 2. Positive number, so copy lang natin. Absolute value of -4. So ito, merong negative sign, tatanggalin lang natin yan. Magiging ng 4. So ang magiging sagot sa 2 plus 4 is 6. Our final answer is 6. Next number. Number 3, the absolute value of A times the absolute value of B. Again, ang value ng A natin is 2. I-replace natin to dito sa A. Ang value ng B is 3. I-replace natin dyan. So, the absolute value of A, ang value ng A is 2 times value of B is 3. Kopya lang natin yan. Equals. The absolute value of 2, so positive number siya, ikokopya lang natin yan, times 3. The absolute value of 3 is 3. Positive, kopya lang natin. So 2 times 3 is 6. Our final answer is 6. Okay po. So, ganyan lang ang pag-evaluate ng expression given the values of a variables. I hope this helps you in answering your learning activity sheet number 3, week 3. Never stop learning and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.